What's going on, bros? Welcome back to another moco video. Just this morning, moco tweeted out this timer. What could this mean inside of the game? Well, we know exactly what it means. We are talking about the Elite Hunter Program timer, the timer that we were always saying, what will it be? We were anticipating how long we would be able to complete or have to complete the Elite Hunter Program. It is now set in stone that we have 31 days and 20 hours at the point of recording this video to complete the Elite Hunter Program from now, which takes us to approximately a 3-month cadence, as I've been predicting over the last couple of weeks here on the channel. I think this is a great cadence and allows us to get through all of the material, get all of the items, including, well, what I think are two of the most important things in the world over here. One of those being the Elite Dash module and the title Chapter 1 Elite Hunter. So now that we know that we have 31 days, you could take a look at your experience and you could say, how much time do I actually have to complete this? Do I have enough time to get where I want to get on the pass? Remember, guys, there's a lot of things that you can do. You're going to look for overcharged events. You're going to look for double experience events and try and spend your time doing those to be the smartest with your time and gain the most experience that you can while you're on the maps and doing all of your farming. And of course, complete all of your projects and jobs and things like that as well, so that you can just be the most efficient with your time. Now, there have been other changes that have come to the games as well. One of those is over here with our gear. If you're taking a look at your gear, it will now also show you other items that you have selected. So with your rings in particular, if I'm using the Frenzy ring, I could see that I'm also using the Savage ring as well. And it makes it really nice and easy to see. The rings still do have those crazy names. I feel like at this point in time, we all know what the names actually mean, but it would be cool if it just told us what they actually were and what they did. With that being said, we learn over time. Now, the two other changes actually happen inside of the world. So let's go into the Corrupted Forest. I'm gonna see if I can get any friends to join me as well. The first thing that you'll notice right here is the name over me. My name is much clearer, and the number of my HP is also much clearer, allowing me to be able to be seen and to see myself much more clearly, especially when you're in these large mobs of enemies. Now, also another cool feature that just dropped is when you do have a friend that joins you, when you're running with a friend, they are now going to have a blue face over their head, which is going to very easily determine which of the players on the battlefield are your friends and which ones are ones that are not on your friends list. It's a nice quality of life feature that'll help you more easily determine if your friends are out there with you and be able to see exactly who they are. Unfortunately, I don't have anyone that's on my friends list here with me right now, so I can't feature them. And I better get out of here before I die because I'm not paying much attention. So at the end of the day, the big news is that timer. It's a big deal because now we know that we're not just gonna have 5 days left to complete it. I know, and my gameplay has slowed down a bit for sure, as many players have. I know that at 97, I'm gonna have zero issue getting myself to level 100, because really, once you get to level 100, you've done a really nice job. You've accomplished everything that you can accomplish for the season, or for the chapter, I should say, and you could essentially await the next chapter, which is what I'll be doing. Now, there's a lot of people that don't understand your smart rings, your Elite Hunter level. They are going to be reset at the end of the chapter. This means in the 30 whatever days, what was that date again? In the 31 days, we are no longer going to be in the Elite Hunter program. We're going to have to grind back up to it, whatever the new requirement will be. Upon the Elite Hunter program this season, we were at level 30. We had to get to level 30, then we could enter the Elite Hunter program, start at level 1, and grind our way to 100 to attain all of the rewards. Season 2, Chapter 2, could be different. We don't know what the requirement is going to be. We're anticipating that that requirement may be even higher than 30. And also remember, the level of your gear is going to be increased as well, and your smart rings are going to be completely reset. So the power that you get from your smart rings that you're using right now inside of your builds is going to be reset. Zones are no longer going to be available because you haven't grinded to them yet for that chapter. And your skills, they are going to be at a higher level. You're going to be able to grind them even higher. So we have more grind every single season. And hence, I anticipate that we're just going to see season after season, the requirements to get into the Elite Hunter program being higher. The length of the Elite Hunter program probably staying similar to what we've seen this time around. We'll have to see how that changes. But at the end of the day, I think the grind is always going to be there inside of the game. And at the end of the day, again, the grind is what makes this game fun. Now, if you guys want to support my channel, come on over to the shop, head on over to the right and throw in code ECHO. It directly supports my channel. I appreciate all of you that do. And in doing that, Supercell will invite you to my private chat that is only for people that use code ECHO inside of the game. It's the code ECHO group. And as long as you continue using the code, you keep your invite. And this group is unlimited. There is no 1,000 player cap. We can have millions inside of here. Guys, thanks for watching the video. Make sure you subscribe. I'll be back here with another video as soon as we got some more news.